Okay, guys, as far as new pickups, I've got this media book for 1984. This is from Germany. I quite like it. And got a 4K edition as well as a Blu-ray edition. And I did think the 4K looks very good. I love the way it looks on 4K. It's a nice quality there. Let's see what else is up here. Nothing new up there. Here, got the exclusive Arrow exclusive version of American Gigolo. I did get rid of the slipcover because I don't like the that's thin slip over this. The chipboard box is good enough. I don't need to slip over that. All right, and here's Andor, the complete first season, which was pretty good. Back here, Almost Famous. This was a blind buy. I've never seen this film before, and I'm not really into rock biopics, but I do know that Cameron Crowe, who directed this, did he write it or just direct it? I do know that Mr. Crowe is a very good writer, so I took a chance on that. Here's Affliction. This is a Shout Select pickup. A film by Paul Schrader. Never heard of it, but it's got some good credentials behind it. All right. Let's see. Back here, there's the Aquaman sequel on Blu-ray. I don't think I need this on 4K, so I just grabbed the Blu-ray. Save a couple bucks. And these films that are shot on digital, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think they would look that much better on 4K than the Blu-rays. So I just went with the Blu-ray. Here's American Sniper on 4K, directed by Clint Eastwood. Grabbed that a couple weeks ago. I don't think I have anything new on this shelf. Let's see here. Nope. After Earth is it's a second copy that I picked up because this is a South Korean edition, as you can see, but I had a French version of the same steelbook, but it was dented. So I picked up the South Korean version. Normally I throw away the J cards, but that looks good. I'll keep that one. All right, what else? What else down here? Let's see. Nothing really down here that's new. Nope. Backdraft was a recent pickup as well. Blind buy, never seen it before. Black Swan. The original version of the film, Etoile, I think that's how you say it, that was released by Scorpion. Here it is. It sat on my unwatched pile for a couple of years. I finally dug it up and watched it, and I enjoyed it. So what I did was I found a 2-disc case and I combined it with this version, with the remake, starring Natalie Portman, which I have not seen yet. Yeah, so that goes back. And here's Barbed Wire. I don't know if I've shown this before, but this is a fairly new pickup, fairly recent pickup, and it's quite nice. It's got a great steelbook, which I think is backwards. Yeah, I picked this up from Turbine maybe a month and a half ago. I think they have 2 variants, so I went with that one. It's my favorite. The film I've never seen before, but it's sounds up my alley, so I think it was a safe blind buy. here, this is the Beekeeper. This is the German Steel book edition of the Beekeeper. If you take out this J card, it's just a plain old, it's just artwork. There's no text on it, no graphics, nothing, just that. And I will keep the J card for that one. Even though it looks a little messy, you know, it's very thin and just looks a little messy and feels like it might come off, but it's all right. And nothing down here. Yeah, nothing down here. So let me get rid of this fan. I have the fan and AC off to avoid too much noise on the too much background noise on this video. Up here, nothing. Here I picked up the latest edition of Back to the Future trilogy on 4K because it's got the individual cases. The previous version had those terrible envelopes or sleeves that scratched the disc, so I sold that and just grabbed that version better. Here is Blood-Sucking Pharaohs in Pittsburgh. Never saw it before, but looked kind of fun. It's a media book version. This was in one of the American Horror Project box sets from Arrow, but I took it out and decided to give it a home in on the shelf individually. Nothing back there. Nothing there. And Bound on 4K from Criterion. I grabbed that last week. See, nothing out here. Here's Girl Fight. This is a recent pickup. Again, I'm not into sports movies very much, but movies that are not entirely about sports, I'll give them a shot, because if there's a good story behind it and some good acting and it's got some good credentials, then I'll pick it up. No problem. Yeah, I don't buy too many Criterions. There's a Criterion sale going on right now, and I think I'll pick up Pat Garrett on 4K. I'm just going to wait until it's on sale. And To Die For is a fairly recent pickup. I'm not sure. I think this might be an April title. But yeah, fairly recent. And that's about it for this shelf. Let's go over to shelf number 3. And here is The Crazies. Here, it's a media book that I just grabbed off of eBay. It's got a nice kind of fabric feel to it. Hopefully that comes to 4K at some point. And here's Chinatown. This is new. Looks great on 4K. Here is The Case of the Bloody Iris from Celluloid Insider, or Dreams. That's the US title. Very good picture quality for that. Back here is one of Vinegar Syndrome's recent releases, Satan's Black Wedding, and that film starring Crazy Fat Ethel. It's a double feature. And here is a nice edition of Children of Men. It's really just a Blu-ray in a slipcase. I picked that up from I think it's Kimchi DVD out of South Korea. Another South Korean edition. Here is The Crow. And again, it's just a slipcase and regular Amaray. It's not a steelbook. As you can see, I left the wrapping on it still. Yeah, I prefer this artwork a whole lot more than what we got here in the States. Great picture quality, good movie. Here is the Creepshow Anthology. This is a Cinemuseum release that I got lucky enough to find. And there are 3 media books here. All right, Creepshow 1 and 2, and the documentary Just Desserts. Nice, nice set there. All right, and here's Kathy's Curse with the light-up slip, which is a bit flawed, but I do like it, and I'm gonna keep it displayed that way. That's the side. And Kathy's Curse. Here's Deadly Friend. This is a recent eBay purchase. Small media book edition. And I do have the Shout Factory disc inside. There you go. Along with the original German Blu-ray disc. Yep, that's the back. Quite nice media book there. Small media book. One of my favorite films. Where were you? Deep in the Heart. This is from Fun City Editions. I bought that directly from them recently. Another recent pickup is Death and the Maiden from Shout. I have yet to watch. I grabbed this version of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is the light-up edition. It's quite nice. The button is back here. You just press that button there. All right, you press that. And that happens. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so continuing on. This is Dune Part 2. It's a beautiful slipcase edition. High gloss. And as you can see, it's not a steelbook. It's just a regular 4K case. That's the back. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. And this was an import. I imported this all the way from South Korea. I wasn't happy with any of the U.S. versions of that. So I got that there. A Death Dream. This is a fairly recent pickup. I don't know if I showed this the last time. Death Dream on 4K. One of my favorite films. Bob Clark. Very creepy, supernatural flavored horror film there. And nothing new down here. Let's go over to shelf 4. These videos, as you all know, are not edited, and I prefer it that way. I prefer to be spontaneous this way. Let's see. Up here, nothing. Up here, The Flesh and Blood Show from 88 Films. I just got that recently. Nice, nice box set here. I've only seen The Flesh and Blood Show in this collection so far. I have not seen the other ones. Nothing there. This one I think I did show on my last video, my last pickup video. This is Flesh and Blood from Umbrella in the UK. All right, and Fear City. This is the UK import from 101 Films. And I do have the new Shout Factory Blu-ray disc inside there, in addition to the UK disc. I think it's this was a combo pack with a DVD. I don't need the DVDs. DVDs are trash. So I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need the DVDs of any. If I buy a DVD combo pack, I throw them out. Nobody wants them. I can't sell them. So let's see back here. Nothing. Oh, here's Goonies. Another Cinemuseum pickup. Gorgeous steelbook edition. Full slip version. Cinemuseum is an Italian company that does these premium sets. Quite nice. I do love that. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. Here's an example of what I was just talking about. The DVD in here I got rid of. I don't need it. Nobody wants it. So, Frozen Empire. The only reason I got this was because of Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson being in it. Otherwise, I would not have been interested. I have not watched it yet. I might see it later. And another recent pickup is Godzilla, The New Empire. Godzilla X Kong. Also a blind buy. I don't go to the movies much these days anymore. It's not really worth it to me. To be honest. Here's the Guyver from Unearth Films. This is the 4K version with the soundtrack, limited collector's edition. All right, nice package. Up here, nothing new except for Haunted Ween. This was in the Vinegar Syndrome's last. What do they call those box sets? Regional horror box sets. I took it out because it's the only film I was interested in, so it's gonna get its own slot on the shelf there, minus the box. Okay, and I think I showed you this. If I'm not mistaken, Hell Night Media Book Edition. All right. Here are Iron Man's 1, 2, and 3 steel books. I just grabbed these from eBay. Here's 1, here's 2, and third film. All on 4K. Island of Dr. Moreau from Shout Factory. That's the 1996 version. Here's Invasion USA, minus the slipcover. I don't like the slipcover, so I took it out. All right, and yeah, I don't like that slip. It's not really nice, except for that back part, but still, I'm gonna keep it off. I just got this After Dark Neo Noir Cinema Collection 3 from Imprint in Australia. It's got Homicide, White Sands, Crossing Guard, Heaven's Prisoners, Under Suspicion, and Dirty Pretty Things. Another Imprint pickup. Recent pickup is the Martin Scorsese Films of Faith collection. And some new imprint titles: Green Ice and The Man Who Haunted Himself. Nothing new down there. Here's my TV collection in a new location in my living room. This empty spot is MacGyver, which I'm currently revisiting. All right. And here's some here's an idea that I saw on YouTube of these magnetic panels that go on the wall, and you can put your steel books on them. They look quite nice, but a few of them had fallen off. See up here, if you can make out those markings on the wall, I had a whole wall set up of steel books. They looked really nice, to be honest, but some of them fell off. One was slightly damaged, but I decided to take them all down. It just wasn't worth the risk. Yeah, these have stayed up so far, and I hope they stay up. I might fill this wall up, but I don't know. I'm just a bit skeptical at the moment. Yeah, so here's Bad Lieutenant. It's a new pickup. This is 4K. Death Machine, which I was a little bored by, to be honest. So this one may go on the sale pile at some point. Fletch and Fletch Lives. I got these on sale from Amazon. Let's see. Back here, nothing. Oh, the Karate Kid on 4K, the slipcover version. I don't know if I showed this. This is the Kingdom trilogy. This is the Danish TV series. From Mubi. And here is The Last Jaws. With James Franciscus and Vic Morrow, directed by Enzo Castellari. Down here is The Long Good Friday steelbook. Nothing new down there. And here are my Film Vault titles. These are not new, but they're in a new spot on the shelf, and they look quite nice together, if I may say so. All right, and here's Mute Witness 4K. Murphy's War from Arrow, fairly recent pickup. Here's Mirror Mirror 4K from Dark Force. Put you there. I'm gonna put you there. All right, down here, nothing, I think. Let's move that speaker out of the way for a second. Over there is Night Falls on Manhattan. From Arrow. And let's see, Night of the Living Dead 1990, a nice padded media book edition. I love this film. Cool. Navy SEALs, which I did enjoy. Vinegar Syndrome, thick box. It's a fun movie. And that's not... Okay, so Narc is a fairly new pickup. I don't make a lot of these pickup videos anymore, so what I do is I just consolidate all my new pickups, and I do one video every couple months or so. I think that's a better idea. All right, and over to my other shelf here. Let me just grab my chair. Again, these videos are not edited. That's a choice that I made. All right, so up here you got Bob Marley, One Love. Again, I'm not into biopics, but I do want to give some of these films a chance because I do love a great story, and this one's gotten some great reviews actually. So yeah, that was a blind buy. Here is Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Steelbook, Season 1. Okay. Planet of the Vampires, the Mario Bava flick. This is the Radiance edition. Got that a few weeks ago, a couple weeks. Over here, you've got a couple of media books from Italy for Papaya, or Caribbean Papaya. Love Goddess of the Cannibals. I can't show the insides because there's some nudity in there, so I can't show that. This is another copy of the same media book, the same film, with slightly different artwork. Papaya, Joe D'Amato flick. Good stuff, enjoyable. Right, so down here, let's see, here's Ransom. This is an Umbrella import, a Sean Connery film from the early 70s. I think it's an airplane hijack movie, if I'm not mistaken. Have not watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Here's Rolling Thunder on 4K, which I think I did show on my last video. Sorry about that. And here is Red Sonja. This is an import that I grabbed from Orbit DVD. It's a very cool looking steelbook there. Slightly metallic finish, and the J card, which I will keep. That's the back. Red Sonja. Follow up to Conan the Barbarian. This isn't new, but it was in storage, and I decided to dig it up and put it back on the shelf because it doesn't look like this will be getting a 4K, sadly. So yeah, it's a cool little set here. I think this is a German import, and there's a Blu-ray inside. Rescue from Gilligan's Island, the 4K. Slightly disappointed in this one, but I think they did the best they could with it. But yeah, it does look kind of rough. And there's a RoboCop 2 down there. All right, up here, there's Rapid Fire. There's a German media book edition of the film. And what else? Here is Street Trash, a fantastic media book. I love the artwork on this. Quite thick as well. All right. Really love this. This is getting a 4K update from Synapse, I believe. Street Trash. I picked up the Starship Troopers 25th anniversary steelbook, which I think this was sold out and hard to find, but Diabolic had a few copies available, so I grabbed one real quick before it went back out again. And there's just one more new title down here, and that's Sabotage from NBD Rewind. This is a late 90s action film. All right. And over here, this is one of my famous homemade combo packs. This is the 88 Films 4-film collection, Blu-ray collection, as you can see, and with a slight modification. So what I did was I put the Shout 4Ks inside of this thing. They fit perfectly. Yeah, Species 1 and 2 on 4K. And then there's the original 88 films disc, or discs of Species 3 and Species 4, The Awakening. So yeah, I just combined those right there. You know, when you lack shelf space, you have to come up with these little ideas, right? You consolidate, you get rid of what you don't really need, you get rid of some duplicates if you don't want them. But yeah, here's Species 3 and 4. I don't think these films will ever see the 4K release. I highly doubt it. So I'm perfectly happy with the Blu-rays here. I don't need to upgrade that, but I did need to upgrade the first 2 films to 4K, and I saw an opportunity to do this. Put them inside the 88 films case, and they fit perfectly fine without a problem. No problem whatsoever. So yeah, let's put that back. And yeah, so yeah, when you don't have a lot of space, you got to come up with these radical ideas, right? All right, let's go over to the final shelf, and I think we're gonna wrap this up. And on this final shelf, there's a couple new things. Here's the Tin Star from Arrow Video. Here are a couple of media books of the film Thirst. This is the 1979 Australian vampire film. That's one edition, and here is the other one. They're both awesome. And these are Blu-ray DVD combo packs, not 4K. Hopefully there'll be a 4K release at some point. This one I think I may have showed off the last time, but this is a media book of Texas Chainsaw 3. And folks, that wraps up this video. This is my latest haul video. Today is June 29th, I believe. 28th, 29th, it's Sunday. And yeah, as always, I've got a lot more things on the way, and I'll show those to you on my next video. For now, thank you for watching and take care. See you soon.